that we the team. Telling her her little dream. Don't give a fuck what you mean. It ain't the scene. When I pull up with the team, all of my niggas look clean. And we got swag, and we got dollar bills. All of my niggas been working for real. I don't wanna talk about sign no deals unless them niggas gon' come with them. That we the team. Telling her her little dream. Don't give a fuck what you mean. It ain't the scene. When I pull up with the team, all of my niggas look clean. And we got swag, and we got dollar bills. All of my niggas been working for real. I don't wanna talk about sign no deals unless them niggas gon' come with them.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's Monday. You know what that means. Back with another episode of the Ordinary People Podcast, the sexiest podcast of all time. Your boy, Day here. Got the homie Walt.
Yes, sir.
JP on the end. We got DJ out here this week. You feel me? He was running production last week, but he here. You know, you already see it. It's this type of podcast today. You feel me? It's this. We was feeling a little special.
I don't drink, but it's all right.
Out of respect, you know.
This nigga gonna lie. You already lying.
You lying.
You got the most experience with that Hennessy. So
Bro, you a Hennessy. You a Hennessy goat.
The last time I had some Hennessy, bro, Walter, you know, bro.
You a
I almost
Hennessy
died, bro. Yeah, I gassed up for air, bro. Nah, bro. But fuck it. Come on, my nigga.
Dr. Try to go.
Hey.
Why you not drinking?
I'm
JP's not drinking because he's a recovered alcoholic, so we gotta in the interest of like his sobriety, we're gonna like not pour him a drink. So
it's cause he a bitch.
Nah. It's cause I'm driving back. So you feel me? Hey, drink responsibly out there.
Drink responsibly. You know? We responsible.
Ain't stupid out there.
Yeah. We responsible at the Ordinary People.
I want
podcast.
To, but I'm just being smart.
Next week, yo.
Next week I'm doing it for sure.
You still going to your AA meetings?
It was one night, okay? It was one night.
Pick your poison. All right, man.
But it look like communion glass.
Oh God,
communion. Right
Thank you, Lord, for this Hennessy blessing.
Oh my God.
Yes, sirski.
He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. You better pour some more in there.
Okay, fuck it.
That shit is strong. Oh my God.
Nigga, when he opened the bottle, bro, you could smell it, bro.
And it's dark, like usually dark liquor. Well, yes, it do. That Jack Daniels, never mind. Let me not talk about that.
Told you your AA means going all right.
Hey,
You got the
we
picture on
doing
your
all right.
What?
Instagram? Of him, you know.
Of him drunk?
Yeah.
I'll post it.
Wow.
I'm still skipping the speeches in the meetings though. You know, I'm passing. You know, still.
Yeah,
I ain't ready for that yet.
JP, a whole drunk. Hold on, y'all. We gotta start.
I mean,
This nigga, bro.
on camera. Come on.
Hey, y'all know it's real. Y'all know we
You know what
like.
I'm saying?
Hey, it's the Ordinary People Podcast.
The ordinary, right?
All right,
just
it
ordinary
says
people,
ordinary
man.
on the wall. Like we don't. You feel me? But no, shout out. I feel unsafe with Yoda.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Grogu.
Hey, tell Yoda to pay some child
It's
support.
Grogu,
That
not
nigga out
Yoda, man.
It's
You're right.
Grogu.
You look good up
Grogu,
there.
but that's Yoda's son. Tell him.
It ain't
pay some-
confirmed.
Actually,
I
I
was
don't know.
just it could be a love child. I was
Who
just
else
throwing
the
that
daddy? That's that nigga. That's that nigga's son, bro.
He
Pay
could
some
have
child
he
support.
could have a species.
Oh, that shit was in the future.
like the whole race.
Oh God, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was
It
just
could be
another
a
one
race
of
of
Yodas.
Yodas. It's
Is
not
it?
just
What?
one motherfucker
I'll tell
in
you,
his family.
if he falls on me, I'm dropping the people's elbow on that little nigga, man. I am not.
He not even directly behind you. He behind Donald.
He like
Nigga,
right in
this
between
nigga-
y'all niggas.
Oh God!
Behind Donald.
If I say some dumb shit, nigga, he coming for
coming
me.
for you.
They don't say no dumb
Y'all
shit.
know my reputations for the niggas out there.
Yeah, he gonna take some dumb shit.
Oh
It's only a matter of time. for that shit.
Yeah. Cool inside joke for the real homies.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Shout out the real homies listening. Hey, we worldwide though. We got a download in Belgium. Shout out
Bro.
Belgium.
Yeah, shout out Belgium for that. I don't know who it is, but hey.
We got to go there first when we go out the country.
High
Exactly.
key.
Just because of that.
Look, if you're listening right now and you're the Belgium nigga or whatever you are, that that download a podcast, like DM me, like I'm low key curious, like shout out, you know, we worldwide in them, you know,
Maybe they trying to like
Right off the rip.
they
too.
think
Off the
this
rip,
is
first
like
episode.
America, like they trying to learn about America. Like, hey, let's see what
Yeah,
America got,
watching-
and they watching us. Like,
4 niggas from
so we
Rio
gotta
Valley.
put on for it.
Yeah,
We gotta
on
put
me.
on for my niggas
on
in
for
Belgium, man.
OV. But shout out, I appreciate the love. First week of the podcast, y'all really showed some love.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Yeah, man, dog gave us like the inspiration to keep going because we really want to like, you know, keep this thing going, keep this thing moving, but like keep supporting. You know, if it's your first time listening to podcasts, yo, send it to like or share it to 3 of your friends because that goes a long way with us because we want to do this for a long time. So we trying to trying to up on them.
Yeah, shout out to Ev, Milk, all them.
All of them.
Y'all been sending some good messages. Appreciate it though, for real.
Shout out to the family for sure.
All y'all.
All of
Y'all
them.
know who y'all
Support
are for
first
sure.
podcast.
Yo,
Man.
you know.
Ev texted me this morning, crazy. On the way here, he texted me like, "Hey, seen the first podcast. Was
Shout out
messing with
Evan,
you."
man.
But that was perfect timing.
That was
We
perfect
all in
timing.
the car, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
crazy, bro.
Shout
Shout
out-
out my nigga Air, bro.
On me.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
feel me?
Out
Shout
there,
out all the
Louisiana.
homies, man.
God.
Shout out Louisiana. But yeah, shout out anybody that just
Shout out Popeyes. Shout
Shout
out
out
Cajun food. Shout out the Saints. We
Shout
just
out-
naming shit from New Orleans.
Shout out
What's
all the
going
hot dogs
on?
out there, my nigga. Shout out to all the hot dogs out there, man.
what the
Y'all
hell?
know I gotta put my
Hot dogs?
Yeah,
Yep,
man.
the Hennessy's already kicking in.
I feel it. I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
All the shit you could bring up hot dogs.
My
I'm like,
fault.
why?
I got to. I gotta shout out my hot dog lovers out there, man.
Yeah, you might have a problem.
Y'all talk about me. Shit.
Shit.
Where you think I got the wiener schnitzel shit from? This nigga, bro.
I'm telling you,
Bro, the weirdest wiener schnitzel.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all
I
tripping.
ordered the wieners because of them.
Exactly.
I'm on their side actually.
nigga, that shit
that
is.
shit is good.
You
Like,
fucking with the
weird.
ice cream and
yes,
shit?
bro. That's what, bro.
Hot dog.
Every Thursday night after work, bro. I swear to God, I go up there, fries and ice cream in a cup because they be putting in that cone. That shit be melting though. I put that shit in the cup, dip your fries in that shit, and a corn dog or just a hot dog. Put some ketchup on that bitch.
Y'all niggas are weird.
Nigga, that shit is.
This shit is
gas.
gas, bro.
Nigga, I forgot you allergic to everything, nigga. My fault.
How
my
you-
nigga.
how
Especially
gonna
like if you
expose me
high or
right
something.
now?
Like, exactly. See, yeah, he
Hey, I
know.
don't smoke. I don't smoke, bro. I don't smoke. I
He
promise you I
lying.
don't
He
smoke.
lying. He lying.
He
Yeah,
lying.
man. Shit, how everybody feeling though?
Man, good. You know, shit.
Good.
Saturday morning.
Just want some. I finally won on the sneakers app.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bro, what you be doing, bro? I just don't understand how you win all the time, bro.
I pray.
This nigga. Okay. That's a good answer. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a good answer.
You think God on your side after that baptized story you had? You think God on your
Walter,
side
tell,
right now?
tell them the baptized story,
Please, nigga, that
please.
shit was
Tell them the baptized
You all
story.
want to hear the baptized story?
Please.
Of course they do.
I got baptized when I was around 7, 8 years old. I was baptized with my granddad at this church. I remember. What do I remember of? I remember I had to get dressed in this gown, this little white gown, or whatever it was, this little white sheet. I just knew I had to change my whole fit. I was upset. I had to wear this white thing. He did it with me. So he went in this big old toupee, about this big, because he's 268. And you know, they're saying whatever. Like, I really don't remember verbatim the words. I just remember almost drowning. Like, because he's behind me and I'm in front, right? But he's holding me, right? He's like hugging me. So as we go down, I'm like trying to rip his arm. I'm trying to rip his arm from off of me. I'm like fighting, kicking and clawing.
That nigga probably praying. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, I hear it. I'm like, I hear him like getting animated. We bless this child today. I'm literally fighting for my life. I'm not gonna make it.
He was fighting for his life.
This baptism not gonna get nowhere. Okay, everybody going to hell who's witnessing this. Because if I die, this is on everybody's hands.
Oh God, who
Dad
baptized
did
you?
not come up. He says it was.
I don't want to
granddad.
incriminate them because they almost didn't do their job.
No, who baptized you though?
I'm not gonna say it.
Nah, say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Just know the Lord has eyes on you, sir.
That nigga still out here baptizing niggas today.
Hey, so like-
drowning them asses and shit. Fuck no.
What happens if a nigga, if a pastor kills somebody while getting baptized, bro? What happens?
You send him to the Lord. That's his job.
That's
Nigga,
his
what you
job.
mean?
I said it
in
last
heaven.
week. The reverends be burning down churches. you thought I was bullshitting.
Maybe, bro, he really ain't fuck with you like that, my nigga. Like, that's
My
why-
granddad?
Hey, you must have did something.
Damn.
Hey, you must have did something that morning to like say something, bro, man. Man, yeah, it's funny.
Because I wasn't listening because I was in the children's choir. I don't fucking know. I don't know why he mad.
Like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. That's your granddad though. Your granddad almost Found your ass.
Maybe he was getting real into it because he's your granddad. So he was like, I gotta bless him real good, and just kind of forgot like, oh damn, this nigga's still under there.
Was you a bad kid going there?
Oh god.
I used to fall asleep in church.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
See, now that's why he was
Set
trying to keep you
yourself
awake,
up.
nigga.
No, he was trying to make sure I go to sleep, not keep me awake. He was trying to make sure I was asleep.
I'm traumatized your ass, so you gotta stay up, listen to this word, nigga. This shit, nah.
Oh, nigga, you like to sleep, huh?
No.
Got you.
Shit, oh,
Got you
God.
then.
You go ahead,
When you get
burn this.
baptized? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna do it too.
Wait, so he was just, so he baptized you. He didn't go under with you. He was just out
No,
there.
he was in the water with me. That's why it was fucked up. Cause how did he hold his breath for that long?
What was niggas doing
Wait, he
in the
went like-
crowd? Wait,
Nigga,
who I know they baptized like that.
oh god.
I didn't know either.
I thought they just dipped you in.
I thought I
and
was
bring
going
you
by
up.
myself until I seen this nigga in a big ass shit right here. Big ass shower curtain wrapped around him. I'm like, what is going on?
That nigga under there looking at nigga. Oh god.
Bro, the music wasn't even turned. It was like the sad Christian music too.
That's what they do on God.
So I was like, what is going on? I thought this was
that's-
supposed to be special.
Now, Omi, yo, because you went to Crossword and shit, right?
Nah, I went to my grandma's church in LA.
But shit, see, there they had like a little thing, like at the end of the church, you'd be like, oh, you want to get saved, all that shit? And like, okay, you go up there, you walk up there, he shake your hand, all that shit. You go back to the door, they got like big ass tubs of just olive oil or some shit. They get that shit and just bop your head with that shit.
Bro?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it does, but
Low-key, that's
apparently it
some
does
cult
something.
shit. I ain't gonna cap.
And they
That's
just,
some cult shit.
oh, that's what I'm saying. And then you go to a room and like, I don't know, they sign you up for shit. Hey, but
That's
shit
a cult.
Nigga, that's Illuminati sign up, God.
Nigga, I don't know what the
How
fuck
you
that
got
shit-
signed up for a church?
Cause bro, I don't fucking know. But you gotta ask them. Like I always wanted to know because I would see niggas go back there and they would never come out. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what's going on. My boss took me up there, nigga. Shit, I ain't know what I got in that room, nigga. I was just staring like, bro, what the fuck do I do now? Okay, so
Right,
like,
yeah.
am I going to heaven now? What's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah.
Like,
So I signed this paper.
Bro,
I'll go to
oh
heaven,
God.
right? It's like, nah, we need about half of your royalties.
oh god, that's what they trying to do.
Got them industry over here.
You signed a 360. or
Signed
what's
a
that shit?
360
Contract?
deal for
360
heaven.
deal shit.
360 deal for heaven. Shit.
Niggas probably changed their mind when they went back in.
Oh god,
Hold on, what
nigga.
we doing, man?
God, give me my master's
Came
back.
out a new man. Shit. Brainwash this shit. Fuck those.
Nah, man. Nah.
Had to escape that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nah, but did y'all ever like feel different like after getting baptized and stuff like that?
No, I almost died.
Not at all.
I'm talking about like
It probably lasted like a week.
Yeah.
It probably like, okay, I'm holy. And then like, you know,
Yeah.
see some titties. And it's
I,
like,
what?
I
I
didn't
feel like
feel
it goes with like what you, because I feel like when you get baptized,
uh,
if you not like really committed to that shit, it's not gonna do nothing to you. And to me,
Literally,
you just
yeah.
underwater and you come out like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's no significance if you don't put the work into it, basically.
for sure.
But that's like everything in like, we put value into like
dumb shit.
dumb shits anyways.
Weed,
Like
yeah.
it's water and you just dunk your head under the water, you're going up. I know there's a significance in the Bible, but like you could really look at that shit and be like, that ain't nothing.
Even like the communion shit though.
Yeah, that you just drinking grape juice and some dry ass crackers.
Some nigga, that shit was, bro. It would be some plastic crackers. I swear to God, that shit was not a
Nigga.
cracker. That shit was plastic, bro.
Niggas are cheap.
It was a little thing. You peeled that shit back, ate that
Yup,
stale ass cracker,
yup, yup.
Nigga,
drank
the
that
first
bitter
time-
ass juice.
Nigga, the first
Nigga.
time I tried that motherfucker, I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh,
this
God.
shit, nigga? I'm like, I asked my mom, like, bro, what is this, my nigga? I thought this was like some food. And shit.
Oh,
Nigga,
God.
I used to be hungry,
Oh,
nigga.
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, nigga, okay, bet. Nigga. Little shot, nigga, juice, nigga. I'm like, all right.
The only
what
reason
the
you
hell
came to
is
church,
Oh,
nigga.
God. Like,
It was some crackers.
come on, man. I was looking forward to that.
That would be
First
crazy.
Nah, that shit.
But it's just, yeah, there's a significance attitude, but like you could literally be like, yeah, this is dumb.
Yeah.
It's to each his own,
Yeah, to
basically.
each his own.
I still do communion every Sunday, so
You could-
even though I don't be at church, my mom still make me do communion.
For real?
You know what
Every
I mean?
Sunday? Not
Every
the first of the
Sunday,
month?
every Sunday.
Dang.
With what?
Get
What
that
you be drinking?
communion.
What you be eating?
So I'm allergic to grape juice.
Cat.
So she mix it half water, half grape juice, and remember this is like a shot glass. It's like still little and like the cracker. Like I'm still allergic to it, but like it's a little better. But I be coughing during my
So you
prayers and shit.
For the Jesus, we gonna eat this cracker.
Oh, God.
I don't care if I die.
Oh me,
Dalen, what?
Jesus, Jesus,
No.
He got Jesus, so he
is
ain't
the
no.
one.
Hell no.
Well, but yeah, you know, this episode of the podcast is sponsored by
Jesus?
Jesus Christ, nigga, let's go.
Hey, shout out Jesus.
Hey, we sponsored by Jesus
Shout
till
out
we get a
God,
real
man.
sponsor. You feel me? But nah, Jesus will always be our sponsor. But if y'all are trying to sponsor the kid, like, you know, hit our
All right,
line.
shout out
That's
Jesus,
another
but it's a
part.
lot of Jesus talk right now.
Oh
you feel me?
God, like
Who
he
he
got another
holy?
podcast if you doing that shit. We not that podcast.
We got that.
Nothing.
Shout out the Jesus podcast too. Like, shout out y'all be in here. I don't know if y'all listen to this right now. And I
They
don't
not
know
gonna
y'all
like what
name,
they.
but you know,
It's
shout
finna-
out all the Jesus podcasts out there. You feel me?
We about
That's
to
my
invite
nigga
us on
too.
there. Watch.
That's my nigga too. But
Giving us a dislike.
man, we could get into that Will Smith. PJ.
Jada, are you talking about the? Oh yeah. So Will Smith. All right, he was supposed to be Django. If you don't know Django movie, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. Jamie Foxx played Django, but Will Smith was supposed to be Django at first. But Will Smith was like, "Nah, I don't want to show black people in that way and all that stuff." And so, when he did that, but he's gonna make another movie about slavery, but somehow it's gonna be with heart because he didn't like how Django had the vengeance aspect. And I'm like, nigga, the vengeance aspect of Django was the best part of that shit.
Oh God, killing the crackers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Exactly. Like that's it just it low-key pissed me off because I'm a Will Smith fan. I fuck with Will Smith. But it's like his view on that shit. Cause first of all, I don't really fuck with like actual slavery and like black movies like that. They be showing that shit just cause like that shit outdated.
Outdated
That
as
shit boring.
fuck. Please leave it alone.
Please.
It stopped at roots, bro. Like stop.
The whole woke shit, fake woke shit. Bro, I was watching the show the other day. I wasn't watching the show. My mom was, all right? These kids, they was like stepping, right? It was doing the step team and all that shit. And then, bro, they stopped. And literally this girl, she stopped. She was like, dead ass, almost looked at the camera and was like, yeah, stepping is something that Africans did back then and all this shit. I'm like, bitch, y'all got that out of Wikipedia and just put that in the fucking script or some shit? Like, that shit is so forced.
Forced. We were talking about this earlier today. Like most of the like the black movies nowadays,
Forced.
is forced and is super pushed. It's like it really seems that for like black comedies, they'll get produced by like majority like black, owned production companies, or they will get a lot of money from the production companies. But like all the black movies that are really pushed from like Hollywood by like big execs, big companies are like the black shit, niggas getting killed by the police or like some slavery or biopic, which is trash because all the people that are going to theaters is just seeing niggas in that way. Like, why it always have to be like a under social tone? Why we can't just have regular stories like the white niggas got?
It's not even under social tone. Like, they literally tell you shit like that. Like in, what was the movie, the horror movie? Fucking,
Oh, Candyman.
Candyman.
Bro.
They literally said, she was like, oh, because white people love black culture, but they don't love black people. Like,
It's so forced. Like, why?
Come
I can't think of any black movie in the last 20 years that's been on theaters that didn't have the undertone of black fake wokeness. Like, nigga, just make a black movie and just make it. You
like
feel
they
me?
don't do it like the 2000s no more. Like the ATLs, the drum lines,
yeah.
all that shit. It was black without telling you it was black.
Exactly.
Like they didn't give you definitions about black culture. Like, nah, they just said we in Atlanta right now, or we in the South, we at a BS. What's that shit called? BSU, HBCU, whatever that shit is.
Don't cancel.
I feel like
And
those were like the best ones. You feel me?
yeah.
Like Stomp the Yard, like y'all said, Stomp the Yard, Drumline. All the movies they just, I don't know, it just showed black culture in a different way, bro.
I mean, I think white people just like to feel sorry. They just like to have that white guilt and make them feel special because they watch the movie. Like, oh, I watched, the hate you give. I'm woke and pass the ball like it's fried chicken. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, like, bro.
That doesn't happen. Like, what? Like, so forced.
It's all these white producers not trying to get, because you know how Hollywood is now. They are trying to like, oh, look, I made this movie, so I'm good, right? I'm good.
Or I
I'm on your
produced
side.
this movie. We're good. Yeah.
Can we get some new stories, like stuff that
Thank
has
you.
not been done yet? That would be serve way more beneficial to the stuff that's like keep constantly remaking. Like we don't need to constantly hear the same
struggle shit.
6-7 historical black figures. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can dig into way more because we have way more. You know, everybody deserves to have their story told.
And the same 5 black stories. Like, why do white people have like? I mean, we know, but like, just for like the argument base, like other movie cultures, or not probably just white people, could even like Latino nowadays, they'll just produce like The Heights or something. It has to be like Latino undertones. Yeah. Why we can't just have regular stories? Why we can't just tell the same stories that like other niggas are telling? Why? Because we know why, because they make profit off of our struggle, and that's just ass. And it's up to us to kind of like change the narrative.
Yeah, because like high key, a lot of Hollywood, like even black people in Hollywood, they push that shit. Yeah. Like they want that. Oh, it's great to see this story. We got to hear about this story, but we already heard about that story like 400 times. We don't need to again. Like that's why I like Dope. Dope is a different. Yeah, that's like a good black movie right now without telling you it's black. It just got a black character, and it shows a different side of a black kid in the hood. It's not just, he not out here selling drugs. He nigga was a nerd in a band. Yeah. Like that's some shit that I would like personally want to see. That's the black story I want to see because it's different. Exactly. You don't see that shit.
Even though they still had like they had racial undertones.
They had racial undertones, but like, it was a different, like the main character, it wasn't your stereotypical black dude.
Yeah. It was still cool. Yeah, but definitely when we start, all right, I be manifesting this shit when we like in theaters, however long it takes. Like, I'm not making nothing with the same 4 black stories. I'm just gonna make stories. I'm a writer, and I don't need to fall on our struggles to get my shit paid, nigga. Like, we're gonna write good stories that has nothing to do with our race, like other people do. You feel me? Because there needs to be a balance. I'm not saying we should totally wipe out all those racial undertone movies, but can we get like a good like 70-30? Like, come on now.
Yeah. Nobody want to be depressed all the time and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't want to watch. White people do. White liberal niggas.
Watch white people get after.
How many movies do they have about the Holocaust? Seriously, how many movies do they have about the Holocaust?
I think it's like Shimmerless and then like the little nigga. Not to call him little nigga, but
hey, that movie, the boy in striped pajamas.
Yeah, him.
That shit's good. That shit's satisfying. That shit. Yeah, I mean, those are like only 2.
That's what I'm saying. They don't get like they don't remake that shit like every other 5 years.
And,
hell no.
And the Jewish faith people that come from all that, they have a big portion of Hollywood too, so they can control that narrative.
Okay.
So they're not pushing. Like if we had big stake in Hollywood and making movies, we're not pushing all this,
Right.
But it sucks because as like upcoming black filmmakers, which we are, like we all dabble in film. Like I'm a director, writer, and JP, right hand man, and y'all niggas always help out. But as up and coming black filmmakers, it discouraged me to write just a story because it's not gonna be, supported or like pushed if I don't have this fake wokeness about it. You know what I mean? So as all these these black upcoming filmmakers, they're like low key forced to write stories about the struggle, and it's just killing their creativity. You're it's like Tyler Creator said, like, nigga, I could draw, like, let me wear blue hair, like we could do other things than just talk about the struggle. We're creative, you know what I mean? We out here. We could tell stories. We could tell stories like Pulp Fiction, but it's not until we do it or someone else does it, it's not going to become, forced upon. And it's probably niggas already doing it because it's not pushed anyway. So
I'm sure there's niggas already doing that just like make a regular movie but with the black lead, because like how Tenet had, like he was just a black lead. It was no racial undertone in that shit. And that shit, I see something like this, like that as more of a push for, okay, yeah, we going somewhere than something like The Hate You Give, or like that's not the inclusion I want. I don't want to get a role because the character needs to be a black person so you can push this message. Like, nah, just give me a script or something like that and choose me because I'm the best casting for that or whatever.
On God. And like even within that with like actors and starring roles, but like also for like black screenplay writers, like start like y'all niggas, like if y'all choose this inclusion and shit, like if I send you a screenplay and it has nothing to do with the struggle, but it's a good screenplay, just like, and get black directors to direct Tenet, regular movies. Why every black director either got to direct something that's written by a black screenplay writer, something they wrote already, black undertones. There's nothing that a black director can just direct a Tenet. We don't see that.
It's like I said, it's part of the black people in the industry too, because like I get it. Yeah, you do want to like push that shit. You want to hire black and all that stuff, but if we keep making the same struggle shit, then it's like, bro,
It's not gonna get nowhere.
yeah, it's not gonna. We're just gonna be still in the same place.
Same little cycle keep going on and on.
Which is why you see like even like all these foreign movies. These foreign movies is different, bro. So different. All these shows and all that. But we out here still just following the same recipe and all that. It's like, come on.
But also, they don't have like different races like we do, but still, you know.
But they still like do other shit. They get different with it.
Yeah. It's just I feel like you know, me personally, everything that I write is going to be unique. You know, it's not going to have racial undertones only because everyone has done it. Don't take that as something like I'm not woke or nothing, because I know woke niggas. But but take it as I'm just trying to diversify film for black people.
Can we end that term?
Exactly.
Woke.
That's what I was gonna say. I hate that shit.
Because that's more of a boast
terrible.
of like knowledge and shit like that, and that seems like super egotistical more than anything.
Like, I'm woke, nigga. I know more about you. Like, nigga, no.
Yeah.
Nigga, like,
Because the crazy thing about that term, and that's why niggas create terms like this. I know Malcolm X back in the day was talking about liberalism, and he said, "Never trust someone who calls himself a liberal because they're trying. Like it's like you're trying to be that, but in fact, like you're really not that. So you're trying to like prove it to people that you're that. So when someone calls themselves woke or liberal, or give them some term." Made up term, they're not that. They're just trying to prove to you that they're that. They really not about the business. You feel me? They're trying to prove it to you to prove it to themselves. So that's why I don't trust niggas that say they're liberal. I don't trust niggas that say they woke. Cause like, are you just doing it for a show?
Especially if it's like a white person, some doing that shit. Like, nah, like
Yeah.
A lot of overnight activism.
Yeah,
A lot of overnight activists all over social media, black squares, and then next week gone.
The dumbest shit ever. Hold on.
Gone.
The dumbest shit ever was the black square. If you posted a black square, you're a fucking idiot, and I don't care. Why? You literally, we were going so good. We were going good. A dumbass nigga said, post a black square. I'm 90% sure. I'm 100% sure. Whoever said the post a black square was a white nigga or a nigga that wasn't black to try to just be, you know, because that literally stopped our momentum. Why are we spending a whole day posting black squares when we need to educate niggas?
it's that white guilt, bro.
Bruh, but it wasn't even white people like us. We were participating. Other people were participating. People felt like they had to participate just to be like cool. And it's like, yo, we're just creating fake woke niggas. Like, no, niggas are not about the business.
if you're not really in the field protesting and shit like
Bruh,
that, bro.
not even fall back.
Protesting,
Exactly.
like just like actually changing some shit. Cause that black square ain't nothing. All that shit happened, and black communities they still the same right now. Like, it's still fucked up. Like after all of that shit, what changed?
Y'all niggas dropped the ball.
I ain't gonna
Like, y'all okay, yeah, you guys protested. Okay, yeah, cool, whatever. But we dropped the ball. We had it in our hands. We had COVID. Everyone shut down. We had all hands on deck. And what y'all niggas do? Y'all used it to push to make y'allself look better. And then we're still at the same point. You feel me?
We did all that shit for no
All that shit for
reason,
I know some laws and whatnot got passed and whatnot, but like we could have did so much more. But y'all niggas were too busy trying to make y'allself look good and post this. Y'all was activists for July, but once August came through, I don't know what's next. Oh, Asian American. Okay, drop that the next month. What's next? Oh, Palestine. Like y'all niggas are fake, bro. Like stop. Because you posted on your story doesn't mean y'all some real niggas. Y'all not.
The amount of like from that July span or whatever that George Bush shit happened to like about September or something like that, the amount of freaking posts of learn about this, learn about what redlining is or what they did to these people here and there. Months pass,
Nothing.
everybody back to normal. All right, that shit was cool for a minute. We good. Like
I asked you to take me off of social media for a reason. It was because of that.
Because of that shit?
Because that shit, bro, it used to piss me off seeing that shit every day. Like, it's already traumatizing that we have the experience in itself, the cases in themselves, the actual brutalities and the killing of innocent black men in itself is just too much. and it's already normalized on social media up and down my timeline.
Yeah.
That's not something that I want to see every day, but it is our reality, right?
Yeah.
On top of everybody who's a fake overnight activist going down my timeline, even just engaging in arguments that don't even make sense, trying to prove a point, trying to prove their wokeness, trying to prove themselves more than anything.
Yeah.
Like that shit is we're so lost.
I was literally just trying to prove themselves. The problem is that we face today in this kind of social media era. We all try to act like we care about every single issue, but the problem is nothing's gonna get solved if we all care about all the same 20 issues. Some of us got to care about this issue. Some of us got to care about this issue. Let the professionals handle it. Let the educated handle this. And you just shut your ass up. No one cares that you care. Like, nothing's going to change. Whoever knows about what they know about, talk about it and keep talking about it. If you don't know what it, or you just have you just see a post and you want to repost it or someone told you to repost it, you don't have to. Just focus on something that you have passion for, that can move this society forward, and keep doing that. Don't focus about 10 different issues because we're not figuring nothing out.
You don't have to prove your solidarity is what is.
Yeah.
You don't have to outright just, oh, I'm with this, I'm with that. You don't have to wear it on your social media.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You could still go out, donate. You could still do whatever you do in your off time that if you really in solidarity.
Yeah.
But you don't have to prove yourself.
Yeah.
Social media is the prove yourself Olympics.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like do that. Like do some shit. Don't tell me do some shit. Because we shouldn't be the niggas to be like. I don't have to post something about, oh, this is why you should do this. Like, nah, the people who should be doing that are like these educators and shit. We shouldn't be the ones educating people.
Oh, God.
That's what the fucking school's for. Like, y'all should be teaching that shit. But like you said, give it to the people with power. But these niggas, people with power, don't give a fuck about this shit. I mean, you see what happened in San Diego. I told y'all they just now giving that beach back to the black family.
Oh
bro.
yeah, I seen that.
They just now giving that shit back, and it's like, bro, what? Like it took you that long to do it, and it's just like it's
These
frustrating.
niggas don't really care.
They don't.
If these niggas really care, we'll have reparations.
We ain't getting no
Yeah,
fucking
that shit ain't never
reparations.
Give me some reparations. So I can buy
How
some
long has it
things.
been? How long has it been? We ain't getting no fucking reparations.
Which is
They're still trying to fuck us over.
yeah.
To the end.
The thing about reparations, so their biggest argument is that other niggas were enslaved, so you can't logistically give reparations to black people because all cultures were enslaved, but not because we were enslaved, because you freed us and still held us down. Even worse, y'all stopped black people economic development. That's why reparations should be given, not because slavery. All niggas got enslaved, but you held niggas down, and y'all still hold niggas down. And the only way to remedy that is to give niggas reparations. Like, and fuck a program. I want the money, nigga. Like,
Oh God. hey, if you give me some money, nigga, we all good, nigga.
All
I ain't gonna
good.
lie, nigga. Well, that ancestor, you feel me? No, my.
Oh,
Hell no, hold on.
Thank you, nigga. You feel me? Thank you for all y'all did, but like, nigga, me personally, give me some money, nigga. We solid, bro. Like, I'm
Oh,
sure y'all
God,
like
bro.
the next
It shouldn't stop at money. It should be go to the community. Like start building shit in
Yeah,
those
that's-
communities.
yeah, that's
no,
all
for
it
sure.
is.
That's all they gotta do is start making shit. But like niggas is
Stop.
bored out there. That's why it's fucked up.
Bruh, we don't have a film class in Moreno Valley. We don't have a film class. We don't have music class. We have music classes, but we don't have in-depth music classes. We don't have in-depth art classes. What we got? A dumbass
We have
Photoshop class.
Photoshop shit. That's all we had.
And that's it. Maybe a photography class. They don't even give us cameras. We gotta take pictures on our phones so we can't even learn about cameras. Like,
Exactly. Hell no, them niggas was pushing that engineering shit. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all where all the money going. Is like,
It's cool to have some black engineers,
Yeah.
but not everybody
balance.
has to be an engineer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's good for black people to be spread around, not avenue down a mic or a basketball.
Yeah.
I can stand behind that, but you don't have to push necessarily everybody into STEM.
yeah.
Not everybody has to go to STEM, just like not everybody's gonna pick up a basketball. Not
So,
everybody's gonna
I
be
think
good in
this
English.
is a predominantly like Moreno Valley problem. Cause I know like I from the Moreno Valley School District and the Val Verde School District, we don't have like classes where it, it's either engineering, sports, rap for black kids.
Exactly.
And that's
You think engineering's in that 3? I don't even. I
think
still don't
engineering's in
even think.
I don't even. Yeah, it's probably like
It's still working its
like,
way up.
It's like college, like a regular ass nigga job, sports, warehouse, rap
Oh God.
for us.
Exactly.
You don't see filmmakers. We got stopped the other day by like a rapper. He was like, we don't see this. Like y'all niggas
man.
are like taking pictures and making videos. Like
Bro just came up to because he
Yeah.
seen niggas doing it. Like
niggas don't
see some
do that in the
black niggas-
IE.
Oh God.
Because one of the biggest reasons why niggas don't do it in the IE because we're too busy learning like dumb shit, like how to get a job instead of opening your mind to creativity.
God, how to pay my next rent type shit. Like
Oh God,
niggas
bro.
is really doing that shit, bro. Like
Teach niggas how to fill out this application for college, how to do all this, and it's like, nah, it's like, it's just like, come teach some other shit, teach some art shit, some creative shit.
exactly.
So we just getting bored of that shit. And also like to that, how you talked about the ancestors and all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't get why is it so all these patriotic people want to come and be like, oh, you don't kneel for this or all that because all the people who die for the flag and all that stuff. But it's like, bro, if you can look back at that shit and be like, okay, don't do that. But when it comes to slavery, you know, even back to the 60s, they be like, oh, it's the past, forget about it. Like, why I gotta forget about what happened to us?
Yeah.
It's our
But
culture.
you want to remember all the other shit all the good stuff that happened. And that shit like pisses me off because it's so like you're picking and choosing. You don't have to care about it because it didn't happen to you. So
It's like that Michael Shea joke. Oh, yeah, he got killed last week. Get over it.
yeah,
9/11?
Never
exactly.
Never forget. Come on, man.
Are there people that allow that though to prevent them from actually applying themselves in the world though? Because I know it's challenging, but I know people that literally blame everything on slavery without accountability for shit that they do.
Yeah.
I think that
blame it.
I think that exists as well.
Yeah. I mean, but it's because of, you know, I can't blame them for their mindset because they kind of raised in this society of like, okay, this happened because of that. So I'm just going to blame everything on that, which is valid. But at a certain point, you got to take self accountability and change it for yourself.
Where is that line at? Like, where is the line for us to say, okay, what happened has happened. We have to move forward as black people though.
My thing is, I hate with these all fake woke people to make white people figure their problems out because they have that, okay, y'all did that to us. Like, no, nigga, like, yeah, they did it to us, but we got to figure that shit out. It's no one but us. They're not going to do anything for us. They don't have no gain in this. They don't have no, you know.
Right. So I'm just saying, where is that line? Because, you know, black people, we can sit and we can congregate. We know what happened to us.
Yeah. I think the line is acknowledging that it happened. Bet. All right. Let's build ourselves up.
Yeah.
We can teach while we simultaneously push new narrative or push our agenda.
Yeah.
I feel like we can do both at the same time. We don't have to stop and grief and teach. I feel like we can do all those things at once.
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I'm talking to like all these patriotic niggas who be saying forget about that shit. I don't want to forget, like, to tell me to remember the good times and just forget about the bad times just because you want me to. Nah, like that's what all this 4th of July shit. Like, nigga, you Google image July 4th, 1776, something like that. Look at that shit. You really think them niggas gave a fuck about us? Like, you want me to remember that shit that day, but then just forget about everything? I'm not saying blame everything like, oh, I can't do this because of slavery. This is because of slavery. I'm just saying we got to acknowledge both sides of the history.
Right.
We can't just acknowledge one.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, man. But yeah, stop that fake wokeness, y'all.
Just like stay woke.
No, you weren't about to say that. No, you weren't about to say that after we just talked about that.
This nigga right here. This nigga.
Got serious for a second. I don't know. Hey, you know that topic be getting us going.
Yeah, that topic gets us going. But it's a topic that niggas need to hear.
No, for sure.
It should get you going.
It should get you going.
Race is a big issue in this country.
People be like, oh, don't talk about race. Nigga, we're in America. Niggas are different races. We're going to have to talk about it.
If these niggas fought a war about race, race is a big issue.
You can't escape that shit.
Can't escape that
Like,
shit.
what are y'all talking about?
And it's very valuable for niggas that are not just black and white. It's valuable for all niggas, all races.
Yeah.
Especially in America because black and white niggas, we were like the American Indians or whatnot, or the Native Americans, sorry. But even then, but like the black and white, that's the most notorious race relations. So any other race can like pick and choose, like, you know, like take information from what happened with us. But even then, how they move in current day, they could take from us. Because I saw a lot of parallels from the George Floyd shit and the Asian American hate shit. A lot of parallels. The same fake wokeness, the same, you got to post on your story to prove to people that you care about Asian people. It was like a copy and paste. So it's this conversation is very valuable to all races of all kind to be like, you know, I don't know. Stop just being fake woke, nigga. I'm drunk. Fuck.
and they was making that low key in some instances. They was making that shit like a black versus Asian shit.
Yes,
because
I was like, let's go. I was like, finally.
What do you mean, let's go?
I was like, anarchy. Let's go.
No, this episode's gonna end. This nigga just said, "Let's go."
I was like, some anarchy.
I'm a part of the Asian and black community. I do not stand by that. Fuck him.
I don't stand by
You hoe ass nigga.
No. I don't.
Fuck you.
I don't stand by the
Episode 2. I'm the villain.
I don't stand by us going against each other. But the fact that it happened, it proved why this shit is dumb. Like, why we have to like support?
That's history.
We have our own problems.
That's history.
We have our own problems. It's more valuable if we try to get our shit going too. Like,
Bacon's
let us
rebellion.
just focus on our shit. Y'all focus on y'all shit too.
It's funny how that shit go, cause like okay, we had the black people mad, we doing our thing. Asian people mad. Next is probably gonna be Mexican, gays. Bro, white people just sitting back, just chilling, like,
bro.
Hey,
And the
we
funny
started
thing
this
about
shit,
it,
but that's all y'all. Like, it's
they
just,
start this shit and just let niggas.
they just chilling, watching us. Just
Wow, this is entertaining.
Like,
what the fuck?
They literally get niggas. Any problem is politicalized. Race, sexuality, your gender, all that shit. It starts from white liberals who think they care, but it's all for political gain. If they could divide us anyway, you might feel a little bit towards it. But if they can divide us into 1 and 2, or 1, 2, 3, and 4,
We fucking them niggas up.
they're gonna do it because it's all political gain. It's all for power. So when I say stay woke, I mean like, nigga, wake up. All this shit y'all flapping y'all gums about whatever y'all think is crazy is for political gain. The only thing that really matters is black people being safe and black people getting financial gain. 'Cause I don't give a fuck about anything else about black people getting what they need to get, and that's us building ourselves up. That's the only thing I would say politically needs to be pushed. Nothing else. None of this other dumb shit that we subscribe to and we think is important because white liberals say it's important. All that shit is nonsense.
Yep, that goes right in with Bacon's Rebellion, because that's exactly what it was. A political wedge. No, seriously, it's called Bacon's Rebellion. I forgot. I think dude's name was Bacon. Ironically.
Who the fuck is
But it was literally, it's literally a political wedge that separated blacks and low-class whites when they had the chance to overthrow the government.
Yeah.
that's what Fred Hampton was doing. He was literally uniting the poor black people with poor everybody.
And then
Kill
what?
that nigga.
Political wedge.
Political-
Throw something that separates the two so you can't get overthrown.
21 years old doing that shit. Crazy.
But yeah, man, just y'all, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Like,
No, it is, but know yourself.
know yourself. Like, stop subscribing to all these different, stuff that doesn't matter. And I'm not gonna say it because y'all niggas will cancel me, but it's a lot of shit that y'all flap y'all gums about. He laughing because we was talking about it in the car. I'm not gonna say it on the air because I'm trying to get sponsorships. But it's a lot of shit, and y'all can probably know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of dumb shit y'all talked about that doesn't really fucking matter because black people don't have reparations. Like, let's stop this. Like, focus on what actually matters instead of how people perceive you or what people call you a name. Like, nigga, that doesn't matter. What really matters, and all that shit that y'all wasting y'all energy on is pushed by white liberals, elitist white people to separate y'all niggas to this and this for political gain.
Hey, my fault,
I
bro.
need a shot after talking all about this.
And we sorry, we didn't mean to get on our Spike Lee shit, but like,
Hey, we fuck with all the white people out there though. Like,
all my GWPs,
all the white
you know
people.
what I'm saying?
all my GWP stand
We
up,
fuck with y'all, but
Respect doesn't know race, so
Yeah.
you respect me, I respect you.
all my y'all Cubians out there.
Fuck it, nigga.
Caucasians from
Pull me up one too.
out in the
Yeah,
Caucasus.
yeah.
Go ahead, nigga.
Y'all the one that wanted to talk about this shit. I said I took a social media break because of that shit.
Yeah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hella depression, bro. Like just watching
everything,
seeing all that shit
bro.
on my fucking timeline and shit like that, bro.
Every other slide you look at, it's somebody trying to educate you about this. Like, nigga.
We not going to.
Every story is
Because you gonna spill your
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Every story that I look on, it's like, oh, this and this is happening. It's like, whatever, man.
Gone now.
But yeah, shout out. This podcast is sponsored by
Yo, chill out.
Hell, hey,
chill
hey,
out.
hey.
Chill out.
Hennessy.
Jay,
He's
chill out.
just
Nah.
kidding. He's just
Anything's
kidding.
possible.
No, nigga.
He's just
If
kidding.
we got sponsored by Hennessy, bro, I'll be
But
like,
we be getting
set.
the bag.
We be getting no bag.
That's why you can't.
I'll
That's
be
why you don't do that
alcoholic.
shit right
All the homies
now.
out there, I sell it low.
Free
You
sponsors.
feel me?
Yeah.
Wow, Donald.
No cap, bro. I got y'all, bro.
And we got no chaser. Real nigga.
Think about black
You hear
people.
that as a voice? That nigga is not a real nigga. You are not a real nigga.
You were suffering.
Speaking about black people, why the BET niggas? Why they ain't fucking announce they was having a hip hop award?
Because
like,
BET's ran by white people.
Yeah, bro. This
Like,
that shit ran
nigga.
by white people.
That's crazy because that's really like I used to look forward to
nigga,
that
me
shit.
too, bro. Like,
Yeah. Didn't you go like? a couple
Yes,
years
I
ago?
used to go. I used to be an avid goer, and I used to be in the mosh pit. In the mosh pit, me and my sister used to go be seat fillers, and I don't know. It's not entertaining no more to me.
shit crazy, bro. Like, nigga, I'm trying to see some ass, nigga. Like, fuck.
I
Can
mean,
you see that? My fault. But shit.
This nigga-
But it's G,
you are, but you're not gonna
like,
see.
damn,
There,
nigga.
but
It's gonna be our last episode.
it's gonna be Lil Nas ass. That's what you gonna.
Wait, what you say?
It's gonna be Lil Nas
gonna be
X
Lil Nas
ass.
That's what you
Chill out,
gonna
chill out,
see.
Hennessy kicking in.
Get it?
Good. We can. You want to get into this shit or no?
Okay, yeah. So this episode, all right, this episode is basically, we're gonna cap this episode by doing a game called Truth or Drink, but ordinary people style. So JP, the alcoholic in the group who can't drink because of
AA
Not me,
meetings.
bitch.
AA meetings, we don't want him to fall behind. But he's gonna ask us questions, and then if we don't want to answer, all of us have to drink instead of just one of us. So it gives
Oh
us.
shit, this nigga Walter don't give a fuck about us. That's what he
You
said
already
earlier.
took
Yeah,
two
I don't.
shots, too.
I don't give a fuck about them. So
This nigga light drinking.
And
Hennessy
I don't.
It's dead ass like 9:55. So like we up early, wilding out. But
this ghost pepper and this Hennessy finna have my
this nigga had a
asshole on
ghost.
fire.
Oh my god, you a wild boy.
I'm finna have a hemorrhoid.
Your stomach
Pray
ready
for
to
me,
go.
please.
boy.
Pray for me. But they were good, so it was worth it.
Want to pour it? I got shaky hands, so
You got to wait a minute before you
for it,
step in
man.
my car, because I know your stomach gonna be fucked up.
Was it shot number 3?
shot number. Well, we're not drinking now unless no one wants to answer the question.
Walter, shot number 3.
What?
Yeah, Walter gonna make us drink.
Nah,
Nah. I'm gonna try not to.
But the premise,
if
like,
it's too bad, then
like y'all about to hear some truthful shit, cause I'm not trying to take another shot. I'm gone.
we should bring chips out too.
Hell no.
I have some ghost pepper chips. They really not fucking with it. I was trying to get them to do it today.
I mean, we could really. Nah, you can't own
No,
me. Yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
am not trying to die.
There you go, my friend.
You're not gonna die.
All right, go ahead, JP.
Okay, you might die.
First question to
Who's going
DJ.
first, DJ?
Yeah,
Why
we're gonna
me
go.
not?
We're gonna go like this. We're going like this.
All right, DJ.
What's happening, bro?
Honestly, it's perfect because we drink right now. But what's the craziest thing you've ever done intoxicated?
Craziest thing I've done intoxicated.
Keep it up.
That's the right word, right? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even know if that's the right word.
You good? Keep it a buck.
I haven't really did anything.
Tell the story.
You told on yourself. I didn't say
Tell the
nothing.
story.
You can just get yourself up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got a drink for this one, bro. Walter, you know, bro. Nah, he don't. He don't.
Tell
We
the
got-
story.
We got a drink for this one.
Tell the
Wait,
story.
I think I did tell you, bro.
You was saying it was gonna be me. You the first one.
Oh God, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can't say this on air. Not on air, bro. God, we
drinking?
got to, bro.
Oh my god.
Sorry, yo.
Oh my. I'm not toasting you.
You mean I'm yeah.
Yeah,
We
gonna
not
go,
cool.
bro. But I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't do it,
Because
bro.
I feel like
No,
it's
it's
gonna be a shot too.
This is about to be another episode in a moment if we keep taking shots.
Because I was going.
This is gonna be another experience.
was gonna incriminate myself, bro. And nah, I can't do that.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Hold on, let me.
I'm drunk, so I'm gonna answer.
This is
I feel
like,
you gonna-
my
you
tongue
gonna-
is
you gonna take a
numb.
shot after this. I'll be like, all right, Dalen. So,
Oh hell no.
you know, you make a lot of films, a lot of experimental films and all
Uh-oh.
that. You know.
Uh-oh. Don't do it to me.
So whether it was for the film or for your own, you know, enjoyment,
Yeah.
what was the weirdest thing you've ever looked up on porn?
Oh no. I'm drunk, so like I'm not gonna drink no more. The weirdest thing, I like how you kind of like plug the experimental film. 'Cause
yeah.
I have a hidden film
Shout
out
out.
there for y'all.
On me.
It's out there. You gotta, pay attention to my shit. To
you
like,
gotta dig.
you gotta dig for it.
Let's just say
We gonna leak that shit. It's all right.
It's very interesting.
It's very interesting. I'm an experimental nigga, but the weirdest thing I looked up. Oh, all right. So, part of the
Take a
weirdest
shot.
thing.
You really finna answer this?
I'm drunk.
You really for the answer?
What?
I am drunk. Probably the weirdest thing is probably be like,
If you do it one more time,
You just better drink this.
probably like matured, like past MILF.
Nigga, that's not weird, nigga.
That is weird. You got a
it's not.
60-year-old just.
Oh shit.
That shit.
Oh shit. I ain't know that, nigga. I'm thinking you saying like 30, nigga.
Look. I have a thing for like older women. You feel me?
Social
That old-
security check.
Social
nigga-
security
hey, that nigga
check.
what-
If y'all trying to, have like a sugar baby, sign me up. I'll take that
Was
shit.
it? This was for a film or?
This was just for me.
Okay. Hey.
This is a Friday night.
Each their own.
different,
Each
bro.
their own.
This is a Friday night.
Everybody got their thing, man. Go ahead. Do your thing.
High as hell.
That nigga said yes.
But dog, there is no, don't judge me because there is some sexy ass 60-year-olds. Do not judge me. It's some 60-year-olds that can get it. Don't judge me for that.
Hey, for y'all watching, bro, don't bring y'all mom around this nigga,
Oh
man.
God! Don't bring y'all.
not do that
Don't bring
shit,
your
bro.
grandma around this nigga. That's what
It's
you
free
know.
game.
That nigga says free game.
Free game. They got social security check. It's all good, man.
This nigga, man.
I love y'all Bethany's, y'all Deborah's, all y'all,
That is an old ass name.
Bethany,
Deborah.
Deborah, Marif. All right, Walter.
No. No. Shit.
Walter, you better answer this question after I just embarrass myself in front of.
That shot looking good.
You
What's the
good.
question?
my
You'll be good
God.
on this one.
What's the question?
So, out of all of us here, I feel like you the best with the ladies and all that.
Oh, hell
Be
no.
getting all the
He
females.
just lied. He just lied,
That's
everybody.
not
I'm
a
gonna
lie.
look at this. He just lied.
That's not a lie.
He just lied.
That's not a lie.
I swear to God, he just lied.
That's not a lie.
No lie.
Bro, Walter always had the hose.
Always
But
have the
anyways,
hoes.
Just go. Fuck.
So since you had some freaky stuff, so what is the freakiest thing somebody has sent to you?
You can answer that.
You can answer that.
could answer that.
That's not hard.
You could. Because I actually want to know. I actually want to know.
Wow. Wow. Y'all gonna hate me. You about to drink.
Oh, hell
No.
Bro.
Nah.
Ah.
They not even listening. We probably are though stalking, but
You debating?
come on, man.
I mean, it's just some regular shit. I mean, just
Like what?
her playing with herself. Like, it's just some regular shit.
Yo.
He said, nigga, this regular, nigga.
This
Don't play
nigga
with
said
this
that.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
regular. I get that every day.
I don't think it's that far fetched. Like, I ain't seen a bitch put a cucumber in her shit. I ain't seen none of that. If I get that, I'm gonna see you later.
Hey, when that trend was going on, bro, I knew I was gonna have no kids, bro.
Oh, we.
Like, this nigga.
Oh, man.
Cause, bro, never mind. I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna elaborate on that, bro. Like,
Nah, elaborate.
That was a trend.
Yeah, remember the little cucumber shit? Nigga
Yeah.
sticking it in.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's like, I'm cool, bro.
How y'all feel?
We good. We got another round.
Might as well
or-
just take a shot, bro. I told you only had 3 of them. You told me yesterday.
Oh yeah, we
You
could go.
didn't
We
tell
could.
me.
Hey, we could stop at 3 questions, bro. I'm
Oh, you gotta just take another
lightweight.
shot. It's cool.
We already poured it out, so like we might as well just take this last one.
I really want to take a shot.
But before we take
want to?
this, you want one?
yeah, I do.
He gonna make her.
I don't. Nah, because I already told them.
We
niggas
told
we
you you
good.
can't
I'm not.
fall behind.
Nah, I'm cool.
I don't want your AA instructor.
he said I want a shot.
Yeah, man. You know his AA means. You know
They
he
finna
gotta
get on
get
my
rid-
ass. Nah.
Man,
You gotta get. You almost at 60 days. Come on
the
now.
fuck up.
you know what I'm saying? You being a bad influence.
Ah, man. But like we said, oh man.
We are not sponsored by Hennessy.
We're not sponsored by Hennessy.
Hennessy, hit us
turn that
out.
shit
We
around.
actually would prefer to be sponsored by Barefoot.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hey,
we prefer
man,
to be
you
sponsored
can't-
by Barefoot.
Shout out Barefoot.
Remember,
On
60
me,
days, bro.
60
You
days.
can't bring up
You
that
can't
word
bring up
around me.
Barefoot. You know that's his kryptonite.
I like to apologize. We would like not to be sponsored by Barefoot or any alcoholic brands.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
gonna
nah,
drink
nah.
now too. Fuck. I want to take a shit.
Look, I told you he an alcoholic, man. On me, y'all. Before we take this last shot, we just got a couple more things. Yeah, I was telling these niggas the other day, you know, podcast game, one of the biggest things is sponsorships, getting sponsored, you know. That's our big goal. You know, I told these niggas, give me a couple episodes, give me a couple, you know, maybe 10 episodes, maybe 20, however long it takes, but just keep sharing our shit, man. We trying to get sponsors so we can, you know, give this to y'all niggas every week. You feel me? Because we love doing this, and I hope y'all love listening to this. I know it's just the second episode, but you know,
Fuck with us, man.
fuck with us. Like I said in the beginning of the podcast, if you're listening to this, send it to three other people. That's easy. It's just, yo, these the homies, or this some podcasts I found. Like, take a listen. That takes us a long way. And shout out Belgium too.
Oh God.
Oh man. So yeah, so next Sunday, we're gonna be at the Rose Bowl Flea Market. The homie Adam, homegirl, Naomi, got the little pop-up shop come through. Venganza, Nomi June. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Yeah, they make handmade vintage rework clothing. So pull up. We'll be out there. Booth 3473. We'll all be out there. All the ordinary people, lazy brain niggas.
Yes,
We'll be out
sir.
there.
Brains, nigga.
We'll probably be you know, shooting some clips and whatnot. What we do, cause we filmmaker niggas. But pull up on us and pull up. This just gonna be more than the homie Adam and the homegirl Naomi. But come through to their booth. Come through for the vibes. You know, these niggas work hard on their shit. My nigga Adam was sewing every day. You feel me? He put the work in. So we'll also be out there. So every day. So pull up on us. Rose Bowl Sunday 10:10. Nigga booth 3473. Nigga, let's go.
Yeah, okay, now I see you with the boards, nigga.
Let's go.
The Hennessy is getting to them
Oh,
niggas,
God.
bro.
Yurt.
It's gonna be a long ride home. Hey,
Bottle, nigga.
pray
It's
for
gonna
me.
It's
He
gonna
said, "Pray for me."
Niggas not gonna shut up the whole ride home. I can tell.
Oh, V.
Nigga, I'm ready for some hot dogs, nigga.
You're different.
What are hot dogs made of? Since we have a little bit.
Bro, come on, bro. If y'all tell me that
Everything.
shit, bro, if y'all tell,
Everything.
no,
Pig
bro, don't
penis.
tell me that shit, bro.
Pig penis?
It's gonna ruin. It's gonna
penis.
ruin the love for it.
I think everything in the pig is in the hot dog.
Yeah.
I think everything. I think you get a little bit of the ass cheek, a little bit of the shoulder, a little bit of the stomach.
It's
Yeah.
cool. It's cool because I'm like 10 months clean.
10 months clean?
He on his
Of hot dogs.
Hot dog anonymous.
No, you not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
10 months clean?
10 months, bro.
You be keeping track?
Low key.
Hot dog anonymous.
I'm telling you, that's my addiction, bro. That's my addiction, bro.
We need to get you on that air, bro.
Yo, yeah.
My strange addiction with hot dogs, bro. That's a check, no?
God.
They don't get paid for that?
Oh no, shit.
That's a good question. Do they get paid for exposing their weird self?
Yeah. You must love
They
putting
have to. They on TV.
long.
You think so?
things in your
if-
mouth.
Nigga, that's a bag.
For what? I ain't gonna.
I have a problem. I love eating hot dogs.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Or is that a lot of people in general?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm one of a kind.
Nigga, it's America, so
It's America.
You are
We all
different though.
fat.
You are different because your love is special. You have a
I'm telling
different
you,
type of
ever
love.
since I was a little kid, bro, like fuck with hot dogs, man.
Fuck him, Mr. Barber.
Hey, cut, man.
Oh man. But we
Yeah,
gonna
fuck Miss Barbara. Fuck her, nigga. She ain't gave me no more hot dogs, nigga.
follow me, y'all. We gonna take this last shot since it's already poured.
Nigga, I'm sweating this shit. Nigga, I'm drunk for sure.
But all right, we're not gonna end every podcast drunk as hell. This is just a celebratory, maybe.
It's because I'm on here.
Depends if y'all like.
Yeah, it is because of Donald.
It's just because of Donald. If y'all love Drunk Ordinary People podcast, like comment or like DM me or like just say it out loud in the universe or some shit. We'll keep drinking.
Just give us some feedback.
Just give us some feedback. Cause this shit, Henny, sponsor us.
Bro,
By the way, this nigga Donald is a regular on the show. Y'all didn't see him the first episode because he was doing production.
He's doing production.
Get to know my people. Shout out our first guest too, man.
Shout out KJ.
Yes, sir.
Intro song was by KJ.
Shout out Lazy Brains.
Shout
man.
out Lazy
Yes,
Brains. Shout out Ordinary People.
Damn, nigga.
Shout out Podcast Place. We up in here.
Hell
You
yeah,
feel
yes,
me?
sirski.
Come
Big shout
through. Y'all trying to start y'all podcast? Come through to Podcast Place, man. Long Beach, you feel me? Get it going. You already drank yours. You
I already drank mine, nigga.
boy.
You already know I'm on Demon Time.
Come on.
I've been on Demon Time. Been there, done that.
But yeah,
4 shots, 5.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but I'm low key hungry now. I know what that means.
Shit.
Oh man.
Hope
but
you
yeah.
good by the time you get back to the crib.
I might need a nap.
Bro, it's really 10 o'clock, bro.
It's 10 o'clock and I'm like, I don't know.
It's a long day ahead of us.
Yeah, these niggas different. And I'm the one with the problem.
Yeah.
But go ahead, wrap
But
it up.
yeah, we're gonna wrap up. Sorry, we're drunk, so we're dragging this shit along. But if you're still here, thank you, and thank you for the love. Keep supporting, keep downloading the podcast, keep sharing the podcast. We appreciate it. We'll see y'all. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. I'm drunk. This the Ordinary People. We call out our mistakes. JP, look at the camera too. I've seen you fucking up today.
See, why you always gotta come back at me?
Okay, anyways, thank y'all for the love, the support. We outro.
Gone.
And we got swag, and we got dollar bills. All of my niggas.